And welcome everybody. My name is Eric Altman, sales engineer here at Vodia. And today we're continuing our webinar series and we'll be talking about the Android mobile app. Here's an overview of what we'll be discussing today. Rather than just read this all to you, I'm going to let you all soak it in for a second. Then we're going to proceed to cover each of these topics in the slides that follow. All right, now in order to use the Vodia Android app, you must be running version 67.0 or higher. If you're running an earlier version, your maintenance is going to need to be up to date in order to upgrade the software. You'll need a certificate, so you can use Let's Encrypt for that. If you're running the PBX as hosted, it must be resolvable. Apps can be used with the Vodia appliances as well, the IO and IOP. And of course, this can be used with the Vodia multi-tenant version. Installation, like any other Android app, is done from Google Play. Just search for Vodia Phone and you can install it from there. Once you've completed the installation, you're going to be presented with 3 questions. Allow Vodia Phone to record audio, allow Vodia Phone to make and manage phone calls, and allow Vodia Phone to take pictures and record video. Choose yes to all 3 to ensure the full-featured experience here. Setting up the app for first-time use is made simple by using the extension QR code. This is why we answered yes to the question of allowing the app to take pictures and record video. So the way to do this is to use the user portal or desktop app. If you click in the top right corner of the page where your extension and profile picture are, one of the drop-down choices is QR code. Choose that and it will appear on your computer screen for you to scan with your mobile phone. Once that's scanned, it provisions the account. Vodia does support Google Sign-In to simplify login. All you have to do is assign a Google email to the user's extension. You do this by going into the domain admin and choosing extensions on the left. Then you'll click the plus sign under the email address column and put in that user's email address. That's it. Once you've done that, then the user can press the Google Sign-In to log into the Vodia Android app. Making a call can be done in a number of ways. One way is from the extensions list. Clicking on a user brings up a choice to call or text that user. You can also make calls from the contact screen. And a nice thing here is that in the contacts view, you can choose to look up PBX contacts as well as your phone contacts. When you're transferring a call, you have the option to transfer to another extension, transfer to an address book entry. You can also dial a number to transfer to, or transfer to one of your calls on hold. So you've got a lot of options there. The Vodia Android app also supports Bluetooth. Once the Bluetooth device is paired, you'll see the Bluetooth icon on the live call page. Now, if the user switches off the Bluetooth headset, the icon disappears, but the call will resume. You can put a caller on hold by pressing the pause button. From there, you can make multiple calls and hold multiple calls. There'll be a numerical representation showing how many calls you currently have on hold. Pressing that pause icon will show each held call individually, allowing you to resume those calls in any particular order you see fit. Contacts. So in the contact section, users can search and add new contacts. And like I mentioned earlier, you can see personal and global PBX contacts as well as personal phone contacts. Anyone in any of these contacts lists can be used as a transfer target as well. Instant messaging can be done internally as well as externally if your SIP trunk provider supports that. You'll see a history of all the messages you've sent and received. You also do receive a notification when a new message comes in. And we also support the use of emojis and pictures. Voicemail messages can be reviewed in the voicemail tab. It'll show the date and time of the voicemail message. And clicking on an entry allows you to play the message, as well as use that slider to skip ahead or back. And then you also have the option to call or text that person. In the history section, you're going to see all incoming, outgoing, and missed calls. It'll provide the date of the call as well as the caller ID. And you can click on an entry from this view to call the person back as well. When someone puts themselves on Do Not Disturb, you're going to see a red dash on the left side of their profile picture, indicating that they have DND turned on. The user can also see that they're on DND on that ribbon across the top, right on the right-hand side there. And there's also, you can see on the right side of the profile picture, there's a green or red circle, and that shows presence, whether someone's in the app or not, whether they have it running. That's what I got for you today. Again, it's not a ton of information, but it's all you need to use and to set up this app, which hopefully you guys are doing for all of your customers. If you do have any support inquiries, you can also send your request to support@vodia.com or open up a ticket at vodia.zamad.com. Our documentation is doc.vodia.com, and then if you put that /software, it's going to take you where you can fetch or download the software. And for onboarding, contact sales@vodia.com. We're always happy to help. And like I said, that's what I got. I'm going to jump over to any questions that maybe haven't been answered yet. So let me go ahead and jump over to the chat. Someone's asking about going over the settings tab. I mean, I don't have a slide for that, but I mean, I can cover it quickly if you'd like. Again, you would reach the settings tab by clicking on your name up here at the right. I'm actually doing it as I speak. Or now down at the bottom, it says settings. A lot of information in there, setting up your profile, putting your name and profile photo and all that. You can set up call forwarding. You've got cell phone numbers that can be added. Synchronize apps with the server and log out. So you do have some options there. They're pretty self-explanatory. I think once you're in there, you can see all that information and you can set it up. Yeah, so there's a picture of it. This is exactly what I was just looking at on my phone. But you can see the account profile, forwarding, cell phone numbers. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Click into these things, fill out the information. You'll have everything all set and ready to go. All right, so we've got some questions about updating and push notifications. I would definitely contact support if you're having any issues. That's the whole idea of calling them. We'll let you know if it's something that's known, or help you troubleshoot to get to the root of the problem. Somebody's asking about an option like on iOS to toggle call the app, call just the desktop phone, call the cell phone. Currently, that's not available, but oh, oh, okay. Someone's telling me that. Yep, that is available. Okay. Select the mailbox greeting. Okay, that's a feature request. Someone's adding if we could add a feature to allow the client to select the mailbox greeting on the fly. We'll note that and take that in. Something we can do. We'll put it in the next build. All right, looking over there. Assuming Hamlet answered all the questions up to this point. If you guys got any others, go ahead and type them in. my recommendation is just use the app. It's real simple to use, and after you use it for a day or two, you'll be able to navigate through it, no problem. Someone's asking about call parking, if that's supported yet on the app. I believe it is. Again, run the latest version of the app, and you should be able to park calls. All right. All right, looks like questions are done for now. I appreciate everybody's time. Obviously, if you think of a question as soon as we hang up, like it usually works, feel free to contact us. If it's sales related, sales@vodia.com. If you do need any support, support@vodia.com. We'll get you to our support team. So feel free to contact us. You can always call us as well. Feel free to contact us directly. We'll be happy to answer any questions. Appreciate everybody's time today. Have a great day out there.